how far are you willing to withhold information from someone? And it's not necessarily like lying. You just don't think there's a need to tell them the information today or tomorrow or really ever. And if you're willing to go that far, how far are you willing to keep 2 or more people from meeting each other? Honestly, I wouldn't be able to do it. It's too much I gotta remember. Too many things are gonna keep slipping. And it's just gonna take too much energy that I do not have. I barely have it to live every day of my life. You might be wondering, Kamari, why are you asking me this? Why are you asking me this? Well, I'll let you know. Today, we will be discussing Fahrenheit 451. Hey guys, welcome to my channel, Library Lofts. And just like I said before, today we will be discussing Fahrenheit 451 by Ray Bradbury. And to pair it with this book in this discussion, I have got oatmeal. A nice big bowl of plain oatmeal and water. Now, I know you're wondering, Kamari, why do you have oatmeal if it's plain? There's nothing to it. It's just water. It's just water. Well, the book is set in a dystopian society. Okay? So when you think of dystopian society, what do you think of? Divergent, Hunger Games, Maze Runner. And I think boiled potatoes, oatmeal, rations. That's all I think about. You know, I think gray, nothing to it. That's how I think anytime I think of these stories, and I think the oatmeal is a great pair for it. So like I said before, it's set in a dystopian society where books are banned and thought is controlled. And just like my nice bowl of oatmeal, it's plain. Delicious. Delicious. It's not that bad, guys. It's not that bad, trust me. It took me a minute to get into the story. It just didn't grab me, you know. I felt like the author took a lot of time on his world building and, you know, to set everything up so we know how everything works, which is fine. It was the pacing in that moment was just a bit too slow. But it does pick up at one point as we follow the main character, Guy Montag, a fireman, who instead of fighting fires, he starts them. And he spends this large portion of the book battling this internalized he battles within himself about his self-identity and his role within society. And I think I feel him on that. You know, right now I'm battling myself on not losing my sense of purpose eating this oatmeal. And like the blandness of my oatmeal, the characters feel a bit plain and basic to you. They felt a bit one-dimensional. That's how I felt. And truly, I think the author did this with intention. So we have to always remember these characters are products of their environment. So in this society, they're stripped of their self-identity and individuality, and I'm being stripped of my taste buds eating this disgusting oatmeal. But you can see Montag's transformation at one point. It's a bit fiery. And yes, I did mean that as a pun. I meant that, and I hope you laughed. With all that in mind, though, I am going to give this book 3 stars. I just didn't feel a spark. Yes, it was another pun. You know, without any puns coming next, the characters were just a bit too flat for me. The pacing was either too slow or too rushed. There was no, right in the middle, nice spot, for me. But the message within the book is wonderful, and that is the biggest reason why I would recommend it to anyone, is because of the message this book gives you. I think that everyone should read it at least once, whether you like it or not. And that's it. How did you guys feel about the book? How did you feel about the characters, pacing? Was it your cup of tea? But let me know in the comments. And if you like this review, please remember to like, comment, and subscribe for more.